After a long and storied 20-year career behind the desk of the classroom, I offer up some shiny gems dug up during my journey. Want a long-lasting teaching career with more smiles than frowns? Then listen up to these 5 best practices. Number 1 best practice for a long-lasting teaching career: have a life outside of teaching. Take all of the stresses of every other profession and then throw in children, or worse yet, teenagers. Teacher stresses are unique amongst the professions, and this job can consume every waking hour of your livelong day. Unplugging is one good thing, but recovery, that's going to require a more consistent outlet for your stress. Find something that consumes you and frees you just enough to exhale for those fleeting weekends. Trust me, your students are going to appreciate that just as much as you would. Number 2 best practice for a long-lasting teaching career: be healthy, stay healthy. And no, this does not necessarily go without saying. Listen up. No matter how much our friendly administrators out there tell us to value our health above anything else, teachers, you are tracked like wild game out there on that blacktop jungle for every absence. We are guilty of playing hooky from the first absence and every one thereafter. Now, I'm not saying that playing sick is not a problem that schools and HR offices see happen a lot, but we are forever suspect from our first absence and feel the chill in the air upon a Monday return. Ooh, those Friday absences. So one way to combat all that: get healthy, stay healthy. No one is going to care about your ovarian cyst or those migraines after your second absence. And students do benefit from having a teacher present every day, all cynicism aside, so win-win. Save those sick days for a truly rainy day and stay on the good side of those ivory tower administrators. Nothing wrong with that. A number 3 best practice for a long-lasting teaching career: learn to avoid the copy machine. The zeroid. The zeroid is a space where teachers languish into dried, flaky nothingness, waiting for their turn to use the copy machine. It is the space in between the letters Z-E-R-O-X that you stare into as you wait for Mr. Booney to copy 500 double-sided copies of his test packet that he needs for first period. And the toner light starts to blink right before your turn. You stare harder into that void and seek deeper into the zeroid. Soon it is 8:03. And yours is the only class still outside playing with that dying gopher the after-school kids dug up the day before. Avoid all of that bad jazz and find other ways to teach those concepts. A number 4 best practice to have a long-lasting career behind the classroom desk: don't compare yourself to other teachers. Believe me, there are some truly rock star teachers out there, but even they have days where the crowd just ain't feeling them, and they get sick too. But the autonomous nature that is teaching a closed-door profession, you don't always know what's going on next door. You don't necessarily know why the same teacher gets accolade after accolade at every faculty meeting when you've watched him kick his students out every day. Teachers, do not worry your already stressed out heads over it. Just continue to do the best that you can do and challenge your own milestones. And that will be the thing to get into the good graces of those office administrators. And when a colleague is exemplary, don't hate, imitate in this case. Students can benefit from perhaps a little bit of friendly rivalry going on with teachers trying to outdo one another, but don't even make a routine out of that. You there every day, or most days? You care, you bring that energy? Let that be enough, because it is enough. And number 5, best practice for a long-lasting teaching career. Do develop a thick skin. My methodologies classes at a certain UC university never quite prepared me on what to do or how to feel when a student just up and called me a bald-headed biatch. Oh, these students, they really are just kids growing up. And what growing up means is trying out different personalities to discover who they are. And who makes a better target to air out all that angst than an already embattled teacher, where just the mere threat of, I'm going to tell my mama on you, or I'm going to scratch your car up after school, just might blackmail you into being a different kind of person, and not necessarily a kinder or gentler kind of person. Be prepared. Develop a thick skin. Your student ally defending you against a class clown on Monday is reminding you about your Jenny Craig subscription on Tuesday. You cannot use your voodoo dolls on him no matter what, for that would be wrong. Develop a thick skin. Don't take it personal. And there you have it. 5 best practices to ensure a long-lasting, happy career behind that desk in the classroom. If you want some more best practices to ensure your survival in this thing called teaching, do click in the link in the description below and check out some Happy Teacher 180 I got for you. Because I got some new rules. Yes, I got them. Thank you for joining me here at the Milky Bear 360 for this foamy content of a list. Don't leave without liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with everyone out there that you know. I'm off to see the wizard right now, so catch you on the flip side. Take care.